Okay, so just a short reminder that language is important in the family court, and it's important that you know the lingo. The court has tried to cut down on legalese, so you won't hear any Latin terms these days and you won't hear much jargon, but it does still happen, and unfortunately, precise language needs to be used. And I'm going to tell you about one thing that people often get mixed up, I see on a daily basis. And that one is there is a difference between a primary carer and a residence parent. They are not the same thing. I hear people saying and speaking as if they are. They're completely different. So let me break this down for you. First of all, a primary carer is a parent that cares for the child more than 50% of the time. It doesn't come with a court order. It doesn't come with any additional powers or rights. It is just a statement of the reality of the situation. Anyone that cares for a child more than 50% of the time is primary carer. Why is it important? Well, it's not when it comes to the law itself. Although I know a lot of schools will put credence into who the primary carer is. This is more of an administrative thing. When it comes to things like child benefits, the parent who has the children for the majority of the time, the primary carer, will usually be the one that gets the benefits. It's as simple as that. It's a simple way of denoting who the child spends the majority of the time with. When it comes to resident parents, a residence parent is someone who has a residence order. Now, they're not often called residence order these days. Officially, they're called lives with orders, but you know, it's clunky. Everyone knows what a resident parent is, so you'd think anyway. A resident parent is a parent that has a residence order. Now, when it comes to the powers it grants, I've said over and over again, and people will say to me, no, that's not right, but I absolutely assure you that a residence order denotes very little power. The main thing is you get to say on whether your children go abroad with your ex or not, and you don't need their permission when it happens. Now, are resident parents primary carers? Usually, because it'd be a bit weird to have a resident parent who had the children for the minority of the time. Are there primary carers who don't have residence orders? Absolutely. The court doesn't have to make an order with regard to residence. And there are any number of parents who are the primary carer, there's no residence order, and the children within the majority of the time. These are different things. Most of the time it's not going to make much difference to you, but you can come unstuck if you don't know the difference sometimes. Hope this helps.